And this is where video meets audio, folks. Today we are talking about picturing your Impressa. And I'm going to start out with number one. How bad, it goes back to the question at the beginning of the series. How bad do you want it? Right? What I mean by that is you need to define and refine your mission. Find out what it is you want, and your vision rather. And I want to create a vision board. Some people, they take pictures off the internet and print them out and put them on a board somewhere in a room somewhere. Me, myself, being legally blind, I prefer the word process it, so to speak. Makes it so much easier for me. But if you can put down and picture the kind of house you want, what you want to give to your church, the kind of cars you want to drive. I mean, I don't want nothing real fancy. I mean, the closest thing I want to a luxury car is like a Cadillac Escalade, so to speak. But you need to define and refine your vision, because think about it, okay? And I want you to do it this way. I want you to be proactive. Before I give you the other steps, you need to understand this. Whatever you're doing now, you need to do it proactively, okay? Number two, discover your industry's ecosystem. That's right, I said it. I said it, didn't I? See, there we go. We let the dreaming begin. We let the picturing begin right there. Discover your company's ecosystem. And with my connection with ACN, it's people, price, and promotion. Okay? Now, we are going to be hopping on this ecosystem train and head to our final piece of this puzzle. Are you ready? Good, because fasten your seatbelts. The train is leaving the station. All right. First of all, people. Whatever industry you're in, you've got to love the people, okay? It can't be just all about the money. Don't be a sellout. There's no sellouts here in Pattern Realm. The only thing you need to be sold out to, as far as I'm concerned, yes, buy into a system, but don't be a total sellout to your values, okay? Because I'm going to say, first priority in my life is being right with the Lord and seeing that other people are right with Him. First thing in the morning, you need to thank God for putting you on His wake-up list. And number two, you need to pray and ask Him to guide you throughout your day. Because even through the wrinkles, I was originally going to film at Odessa College today and podcast there. And my wife was like, my beautiful princess out over the desk. She's like, look, you're going to have to improvise. And I tried some taping before and it didn't pan out. But that's okay. I do this because I love my audience. I care about my audience. Yes, I like monetizing. But it's all about loving and caring and respecting the people in whatever business you're in, okay? Loving and caring about them. Okay, so now we have arrived at our puzzle. Here's the next thing. Pricing. So many people think of this business concept of sales. May I be blunt with you, if you will? Sales is so last century, it's kind of like, bye-bye. Seriously. I consider what I do as essential service consulting. But so many people, because they look at network marketing or some other business, well, I don't like sales, I don't do sales. I don't like sales, I don't do sales. And it's like Mr. Crinkle knows, if you know what I mean. And I say that because, think about it. If you look at it, your business with a negative connotation, you're not going to succeed. And that's why I like to call what I do in whatever business I am, whether it's speaking or network marketing, it's consulting. Salesy, I don't know, it just comes across as pushy, and you don't want to be that way. Yes, you do want to raise your profits, but you have to make sure that what you are providing is a good fit for them, that you're adding value to them, okay? That's the thing. All right? Are you ready for this third part of the ecosystem deal? Because now this is the key to unwrapping the first piece of this golden enchilada. Are you ready? It is promotion. How you promote your business. Now, as far as network marketing, a lot of people say, well, Facebook is the holy grail of doing that. And other people say, well, Instagram is, I gotta be honest with you, I do better on LinkedIn and YouTube, to be honest with you. I feel like I can reach out to people better in those platforms than I can most anything else. Because they're more proactive. There are some reactive people. I know I get haters on my channel, but still, how you promote your business is one of the best ways that you get the big piece of this golden enchilada, which is picturing your Impressa. Now, Impressa is Spanish for enterprise. And those of you who know me, since I've been married to mi princesa, I'm learning to incorporate Spanish into some of the lingo of pattern realm. And I hope that helps you. I hope you understand what that means. Porque mi princesa es un gran parte de mi vida. So that's the thing. That's the thing. The sooner you understand promotion, it can be through social media, public relations, however it is. Network marketing is usually social media and word of mouth advertising. Okay? Now I know some of my business stuff turns off a section of my audience. But many of you know Empower Your Pattern is really a business channel for those who want more. Who want a better and extraordinary life right now. Right now. Okay, so now we're loaded up for bear back on this ecosystem train. Back to where we started, Mission Row. You ready? Here is the third key. Overcoming challenges that you have. Oh man, Jimmy, I was having fun. All of a sudden you gotta be a buzzkill? No, I'm not calling you being a buzzkill. But in whatever endeavor you do in life, you have adversity. You have that rub. And that's how the eagle rises. Ever since the eagle is a baby, a little eaglet, Mama puts some little foreign things in the nest, so eaglet knows he has to fly. There's always this stick. There's always this rub. There's adversity. And that's why I say in my shows that there are spiritual and temporal tips to help you overcome the adversities in everyday life. And this is up to you. This is up to you to begin. Okay? Because the sooner you understand this, the better off you're going to be. You've got to be able to overcome those things. And overcoming is important, okay? This is really the secret sauce. Because you've already got the first piece of the enchilada. But you've got to overcome the crap to be able to take it on home. Right? We know that. Okay, so here we are, back in the mission row. You understand? Now listen here. This is where the fun comes, right? Despite any discouragement, anxiety, or if you have like an addiction like me, binge eating disorder, despite what that is, if you can overcome those things, And here's the fourth part. Devote yourself to action. Devote yourself to action. Dr. Delatoro McNeil II said this. Execute first, feel second. Because so many people, I don't feel like it. You know what? If I know it's got to be done and there's no other way, I'll do it. I'll force myself to get in the shower. I'll force myself to put myself together and go out there and do it. And why not? Why not? Because it's yours. It's yours for the taking. And yeah, there's going to be days when you get discouraged. There's going to be days when you feel down. But you've got to connect with the people that are like-minded, that are winners, run with winners, so they can help you get to where you're going. But you've got to overcome. We all got our crap to overcome. And that means devoting ourselves to action. Action important, action now. But not too hasty. It can't be a reactive action, no. More like a preactive, proactive action, okay? Seriously. Because if you don't have those things, listen to me. Listen to me. The heart of what I talk about, the CAP method. Choose, act, pursue happiness. The heart is act. Yeah, you can choose. You can pursue happiness. But in order to get to the heart of the matter, you have to act. You have to act. But what if I don't want to act? Well, how bad do you want to succeed? How bad do you want to succeed? How bad do you want it? I'm serious. I'm not messing around here now. I'm sitting here in my studio and I'm preaching my heart out to you guys. Because I mean it. Because here's where the fifth one comes in. Are you ready? And this is what my show is all about. Empower your patterns. There are success patterns to your Impreza, okay? Think about the life lessons that you've learned. And those that are associated to you that are winners, that are ahead of you. Think about those things, okay? It's easy to become an ogre and complain, distress. Oh, it's not working out. My wife has to keep reminding me, I don't like seeing the ogre in you. I like seeing the champion in you. So that's what we all gotta be. We gotta be the champions that are gonna go do this and come out better on the other end. Are you ready? Those of you on YouTube, hope you enjoy listening and watching better. If you like what you hear, please subscribe, become a part of the Pattern Realm. Until next time, don't sit there and take it. Build your dreams so you can take it. Do what others don't so you can be what others won't. And do what others won't so you can have what others can. Choose, act, and pursue happiness. And remember this, from the bottom of my heart, Jenny loves you. I really, 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 really love you. God bless you, and please go out there and have a blessed day. And